All right, today I already showed you how to use Spark to make a video, but now I want to show you how you can use Spark to make a web page, a very simple web page that you might do to make an essay more interesting to look at. So I'm going to start with an essay that I wrote when I was in graduate school, and I'm just going to take that text and convert it to a website, add some visuals for interest. So first I'll share my screen. You can see I'm in Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm going to launch Spark. Okay, so now I have Spark open in my browser, and you can see all these different things that you can do. I'm going to click View All. I'm going to click Web Pages. And I don't want to do a photo journal, but presentation, maybe newsletter, report. Let's do a report. All right, so it's going to ask me for a title first. I'm going to go to, this is my essay that I wrote. I'm just going to go ahead and take this title and paste that. And for the subtitle, I'm just going to put my byline, by M. David Hornbuckle. Okay, so, and if I want to change to use a different theme, I can go over to here to themes. I've got some branded themes that I've set up, and then there's those themes that come with Spark that you can use. I'm gonna try this nightcap theme, see what that looks like. I kind of like this, I'm gonna stick with that. So to add anything, I need to just click on one of these plus signs. And then you can see I can do a photo, text, a button, video, a photo grid, a slideshow, or I can do a split layout that will have a photo on one side and text on the other. I'm just going to start by doing text. It gives me a little text box. And again, I'm just going to go to my to the text of my essay that I wrote. And I'm going to cut and paste it. It's already divided up my paragraphs into sections, and I can click the plus sign to put something in between those sections. I can also go in and I can fix my, so like I want to italicize the name of the novel, right? So I can go through and fix all of that stuff. So the whole title is here. I'll make that italic. And then, I might go through and fix other things like that. And then like maybe here where I might have my works cited, I'm going to format that as a header. I'll do it as header 2, so it's not quite as big as a header 1. I'm not really worried about MLA formatting here because this isn't a Word document, this is a website. So I just want this to look cool and make it easier for somebody to read. So one thing that I might do is I might do some pull quotes to feature some of the main ideas in the story. So like I'll take my thesis statement here at the end of the first paragraph, and maybe I'm going to make that into a graphic. So I'm going to first open up a new Spark window. Again, I'm going to view all, and I just want to make a graphic, right? So there are popular types of graphics, and format it like it's going to be on Facebook or on Instagram or for print or an ad. I guess doing this like a Facebook or Twitter ad would not be bad. Twitter quote to do that. So I'm going to go over here to my essay. I'm going to grab that text using Control-C to copy it. And let's see, I don't really like this fish thing. That's not really helping me, but I like this because this is really made for quotes. So I'm going to create from this template. So I'm going to get rid of this guy. and get rid of the name Angela Davis. She doesn't have anything to do with this. This is my own quote from my own ideas that I'm using. Edit text. And then I'm going to put in my text. The telling Story of Mary and George, the separation and their eventual reunion leading to marriage. Brown seems to be borrowing from established traditions of English romantic and sentimental literature to make a point about the irreversible effects of slavery on the United States. Okay, so there's my pull quote. I'm going to download that as a graphic, solid color, and I've got a folder that I'm keeping stuff like this in. I'm going to name it thesis quote, pull quote. I'm going to go back over to my website. I'll click the plus sign, and I'm going to put in a photo. I'll upload the photo. The photo I want is my thesis pull quote. And there it is. So since I've got it here in the pull quote, I'll go ahead and take it out of this section here. I can also add other types of pictures, other types of graphics that I've made. Just make sure that if you use a graphic that you don't own the rights to, that you add a citation to the work cited at the end. So you can get creative with this, add as many or as few elements as you want. You might pull out some other quotes of interest. You might pull out a quote from the work that you're analyzing. You might find a photo of the author. Just make sure that it's a photo that you're allowed to use, and make sure that you cite where you got the photo from. So now that that's done, I'm going to just go ahead and click share, publish and share link. Categories education, find the author. Don't need to add any new photo credits. Create the link, and now I have the link to my website. Copied that. I can go to a new browser window, and here's my website. Scroll through. It's my first paragraph, my thesis statement. Scroll down, you see my works cited at the end.